Time now to take a look at a little math around the world. And in studio we have Ava, a student at Berkshire Elementary. How are you today, Ava?
I'm doing good.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
All right, and you had an assignment where you had to take a look at mathematics from a different culture. And what will you be talking about today?
I'll be talking about how the Mayans did math like in the past.
All right, well, as soon as you're ready, Ava, let's hear what you've got.
Okay. Slideshow by me. So first up, we have the Mayan numerals. Each different symbol has a value. The dot has the value of 1, the bar has the value of 5, and a shell has the value of 0. They purposely ordered it so that each layer would have some sort of different value. So, for example, for the ones place, you would have two dots, so that would equal to the number 2. And whenever it says 20s place, it means each one would be like the value of 20. For example, 5 plus 2 equals 7, so you would do 7 times 20 to equal 140. The Mayan people, similarly to the Americans, they would do like math with the symbols, much like our numbers, but just with the symbols they used. So we have 5 plus 8 equals 13. As you can see, it's symbolized by the things that they used around them. Fun facts. The Mayans did not actually have multiplication or division. They just used repeated addition or repeated subtraction to use the same effect. They had two numeric systems. One for the priests, because they were higher ranking, and one for the normal citizens. Yeah, the addition and subtraction symbols were very closely similar to the American ones. And their math highly benefited them in terms of whatever they did. Change society by providing a way to do math. This helped them create a calendar, figure out when eclipses will happen, and help with agriculture cycles, and organize religious ceremonies. This benefits them by keeping events organized and in place. In summary, this is the basic overview of how the Mayans solved math problems. This math system carries on in the American base 10 equations. In modern math, they use one small square for 1, one long stick for 10, and one big cube for 100. The end.
All right, well, nicely done, Ava. So I know that you probably didn't have a choice on what culture you did. I know that sometimes you just are given those things. So what did you like most, or what did you find most interesting about the Mayan mathematics?
I think what I found most interesting is that how it impacted to today's culture, like how most of the system is very similar to the system today, like how it carries on.
Okay, and is there anything that you like? I mean, because there's a lot of dots and bars and things like that. Do you think you would find that easier to kind of learn if you had to do something like that?
I think I would find it easier. I think the only hard part would just be having the order, but otherwise I think it would be a little bit more easier than the normal base 10 that we use today.
All right, good. Well, now that you've had a little experience looking at the Mayan mathematics, are there any other cultures or civilizations that you can think of that you might find interesting to find a little bit more out about?
I think I would like to know how maybe Egyptians did math.
All right, well, good. Well, you know what? Maybe you can do a little research on Egyptian math, and possibly we'll have you back on again. So, Ava, thank you very much for coming in this afternoon and sharing your expertise on Mayan mathematics on today's Math Around the World.